A lot of nuts in my mouth the first time.
What you get in your mouth?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have another taste test video for you guys, and it's something I see so many other YouTubers do. I see so many different ones doing it. It's like all over the place. It's been that way for a while now. I've seen a bunch of people do it, and it looks kind of cool. I'm really not sure how easy it's going to be to do, but I love both of these things. And one of them is Coke. And a lot of people said you got to do it in a glass bottle of Coke. I absolutely love glass bottle Cokes. I love Coke, but I love glass bottle Cokes. They are so good. It's probably the best way you can drink Coke. And then the other thing is salted peanuts. And what you want to do here is you want to put the salted peanuts in the glass bottle Coke. Like so. Now, I can't see how it would taste bad. I'm just wondering how easy it's going to be to actually eat or drink. I don't know, drink, eat, however it is going to be to consume the two together. Because, I mean, obviously salty and sweet. I mean, this is super sweet and super delicious. And this is super salty and delicious. Right? So, I mean, putting together, it's going to taste alright, right? But, like, how are you going to be able to do it? I don't know. But that's what I want to show you guys today. Let's get right into this. First, I'm going to undo this. Oh, that was nice. That was really satisfying. Oh, man. That's so good. So perfect. It's perfectly cold right from the refrigerator. It tastes so good. If you've never had glass bottle Coke, I kind of feel sorry for you because it is the best soda, best Coke experience ever. I mean, you can put probably anything in a glass bottle. It's going to taste a little better, but Coke is so good, and then you put it in a glass bottle, it's amazing. So I've seen other people do it, and when they do it, they drink it down a little lower. So I'm going to get it right about there. You know, a little bit like, not halfway, but like basically to the label. I could be wrong. I could probably go a little lower, but I don't want to go too low. I want some Coke, you know? All right, and then I'm going to try to put these nuts all in this bottle. It's going to be really hard. I don't know how you do this. I got one in. Oh, jeez. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Might be better to put it in my hands. I'm getting nuts everywhere. There's nuts all over this table. Alright. That's the whole package. Okay. Oh, no. Alright. So there. They kind of float on top. But you see that? That's actually kind of a pretty sight. But it looks really cool. But I'm wondering how hard it's going to be to actually get it in your mouth. So I'm going to let it mix up for a second and then I'm going to try it. Alright, let's go for the first sip, the first bite. Let's just go for the first taste. A lot of nuts in my mouth the first time, but it was really good. The only thing I would say is like it's kind of hard not to get like too many of them, too many nuts in your mouth. It's funny to say, too many nuts in your mouth. But obviously, like I've always eaten them, like one handful of nuts, a little bit of soda, and it always tasted really good. This is totally different because when you think of a Coke, you think of something that like is going to quench your thirst or you're going to kind of guzzle it a little bit. This isn't like that anymore. This is like basically it's turned into like a salty, sweet kind of like dessert almost. It's really good. It's way different than what you think of Coke and peanuts, like eating them separately but kind of together. It's a totally different thing. That's really good. I will say, the first bite was much saltier. I don't know if the salt is washing away into the soda, but the first bite was definitely had a little bit of salt to it and it was a little like saltier. This is definitely almost like eating like sweet nuts. That makes sense? Like, like the honey roasted nuts, those style. It basically gives it like a sweet nut taste. It's really good. I got no nuts that time. I got no nuts. It's very good. I will say, I've only drinking half of it, but like, it's starting to become like hard to actually gauge how I'm gonna get the nuts in my mouth anymore. But it's delicious. Problem is, you get so many more nuts than you're used to, and it takes forever to chew. That's the only real negative about this. In conclusion, guys, it's definitely delicious. And I definitely recommend you try it like once, but I don't know if I would do it again because it tastes really good, but it's hard to actually like gauge how much of each you're gonna get. Like you get way more than a handful of nuts, or you get like very little soda, or you get like all soda, no nuts. It's not easy to consume at the same time. I can see the value. It tastes really good, and it does add something to the nuts, and you know, it changes the flavor of the soda. You know, it does something. It's different than eating them separately, but I don't know if it's as good or different, but it's definitely clumsy. It's like, it's hard for me. Just maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know. It's good. I recommend you try it once. But other than that, yeah, it was cool. It was worth a try. Alright guys, if you like this video, remember to smash that like button. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe because I'll be putting out videos weekly. And if you know anyone who might like it, please, please, please share it because it helps me out so much. Thank you. Peace. God, how many times did I say nuts in that video? Jeez.